Body, soup,
Whoa. Hmm. Uh, आर्ट्स है ना आज करेक्ट चेक कर लेता हूँ आर्ट्स है कि नहीं हाँ आज आर्ट्स है और इंग्लिश है ओके
Good morning. Good morning, students. Good morning, each and everyone. In the previous lecture, I have taught you 2D design. So I hope each and everyone have completed the topic 2D design. And I have seen it's really nice. Each and everyone have done it very nicely. So in this lecture, what we are going to do, our today's topic is imaginary drawing. And in what kind of imaginary drawing we are going to do is we are going to do a underwater world imaginary drawing. So I want you to imagine the what how many creativity you are having. Okay, each and every student is having their own creativity. So I want each and everyone to create their own imaginary drawing of the underwater world. Imagine yourself that what can you create with your own creativity. Okay, what unique things you can create, or you what unique scenario you can create in that underwater world. Okay, what you have seen be in the in the internet, whatever you see, you have to create, you have to imagine all those things, creative things, and you have to draw it in the paper. So before starting with this, what I'm going to do is, here I have drawn the 2 centimeter border. I regularly I tell you whenever I'm having lecture, whenever you're drawing a drawing topic, first you have to draw the border of 2 centimeter, and then here you have to mention today's date and you have to mention today's topic name. So I have already ready with this. So I hope each and everyone you have to do all these things, and you have to do it in this way. Just look at this. This is the border of 2 centimeter. Here I have mentioned today's date, and here I have mentioned today's topic name, imaginary drawing. In the bracket, I have written underwater world. Yes, so this way you're going to do it. So after doing this, what you're going to do is, as you're ready with all these things, we are going to start drawing the imaginary drawing of underwater world. Let's begin with this. Okay, so first thing, this is my own creativity which I'm going to do now. So according to that you can do. Okay, so I hope it is visible to each of you. Everyone can see this? Yes, everyone can see the drawing book? Yes or no? Just quickly have to drop a message in the chat box. Okay, and my voice is audible to each of you? Everyone can hear my voice? It's clear, right? Okay, so let's begin with this. So first, what I'm going to do, as it is an underwater world, so I'm going to draw many different types of fishes. I'm going to draw different types of aquatic plants. Okay, and it should look, it should look very beautiful. Okay, how you're going to do, and it is very important how you set up this. Okay, how you're going to compose all those things, all those characters, how you're going to what is called composition. Composition is called how you compose all these things together. Okay, and it should look beautiful. Okay, so this way we'll just start with this. So first I'm going to start with the bottom part. So this part will be the ground. Okay, this part will be the ground of the underwater world, and this part is the water. Okay, so let's begin with this. First I'm going to start doing with the fish. Okay, so first I'm going to set up all those characters which I want over here. So let's begin with this. So whenever you're starting with this, keep in mind, if you're drawing a fish over here, the face of the fish should be looking at the left hand side. Whenever you're drawing a fish on the right hand side, the face of the fish should look in the left hand side. Okay, it should look inside. The second, when you're drawing a fish on the left hand side, it should look in the right hand side. Okay, it should look on the right hand side. So this is why, because when you see the painting, the vision of your eyes should roll all over this painting. If I'm drawing a fish over here in this way, what happens, the my vision will go outside of the painting. So that's the reason what you're going to do is we are going to make a fish over here looking on the left hand side. So now let's begin with this. You can create your own fish with your own ideas, as it is an imaginary drawing. So you can create your own fish own in your own way. This is how I'm drawing the fish. Just look at this. Use the pencil very lightly. This way I'm drawing the fish. Now here I'm going to draw small two fishes over here. I want each and everyone to create their own ideas and you can do the paintings. Okay, so this is how I'm doing it. Now on this part, I'm going to draw some rocks over here on this part. And through this rock, there are some aquatic plants. In this way, I'm going to do it. And here I'm drawing one a treasure box. I'm drawing over here in this part. Here I have drawn a treasure box, and in this treasure box there are some jewelries. Yes, there are some jewelries coming out of this box in this way. Yes, there are some gold coins over here in this way. Yes, this way I'm drawing some jewelries coming out, and there are some coins which are fallen down over here in this. Okay, so this is how I have drawn the treasure box. This is the way how you're going to do it. Okay, so this is how you're going to do it. Just look at this. Okay, here comes the lock. Yes, so this is how I have drawn the treasure box over here, and this is the background. Okay, on the back there are some rocks over here in this part. Yes, in this way, and here are some rocks over here in this part. Here comes the aquatic plants which I'm going to draw over here. Yes, this way I'm drawing this. Here I'm drawing one pearl shell. I'm drawing over here. Okay, here I've drawn a shell over here in this part. So now I'm going to draw some fish over here in this part, which is looking on the right hand side. Yes, this way you're going to draw the fishes. You can draw small fishes over here in this part. This way you can draw small fishes over here, and at the back you can draw some plants. Yes, this way you can draw this. Okay, so we cannot congest, this is much we have done this. Okay, now we are going to move for coloring part. Okay, so now let's start with the coloring. So here I have taken my watercolors. So now let's start with the coloring part. So first I'm going to start coloring the water. Okay, for coloring the water, I need to give some patchwork. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, here I'm going to take a light blue color. Okay, I've taken a light blue color, and I'm going to give a wash in this way. Yes, a light blue color I have taken, and I'm giving a wash to this water. Just look at this. This is the way how you're going to do it. Okay, just look at this. Yes, I hope it is visible to each of you. Just look at this. This is the way how you're going to give the wash. Okay, just let it dry. Okay, till then what you have to do is, then what we are going to do, we are going to start coloring from the down part. Here I have given the wash, let it dry, and then we'll till then what we are going to do, we are going to color the ground. So for coloring the ground, here I'm taking ochre yellow color. Okay, for making the sand, here I'm taking the ochre yellow color, and here I start with the coloring part. Okay, so this way we are going to color it. This is how we are coloring the ground. This is the shadow of the treasure box. You have to do it very patiently, and with finishing you're going to do it. Okay, so this is how we have colored the ground. So you can take some dark brown color and you can show the shadings, shadows. Okay, here the shadow of the treasure box is falling, so it's darker in shade in this part. So just look at this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just merge it. Just look at this. In this way, I'm going to merge it down. Yes, this way I have given the shadow. Again, I'm going to take a dark brown color and I'm going to add the shadow of the rock on this part. Okay, so this way I have added the shadow over here in this way. So this is how you're going to do it, and then we are going to color the rocks. So for coloring the rocks, here I'm taking a gray color. Yes, here I have taken a gray color, and just look at this. Then I'm taking some white over here and just giving a lighter tone over here in this part, in this way. Okay, so just look at this. This is the way how I've done it. Taking some black color and adding a shade over here in this part, giving it a roundity. Just look at this. Yes, this is the way how you're going to do it. You can take a purple shade also. Okay, for coloring the rocks, here I'm taking a purple shade. Taking some white color and just merging it properly. Yes, this is how I have done it. Now I'm going to color the another rock which is right over here, placed over here. This is a pebble like rock. So here I'm taking gray tone in this way. This way you're going to do it. Getting some shades over here in this, and then just merging the color. Yes, then here I'm taking a green color for coloring the plants. Just look at this. Taking a yellow shade, just merging it properly. Yes, in this way you can do it. Afterwards, here I'm taking a brown color and I'm going to color the treasure box. Yes, so here I'm just adding some lines in this way. Brown shadow, brown color shade I'm using. This is the first layer which I'm doing it. Afterwards, later on, I'm going to add the darker shade in this. Okay, so here I'm doing a light brown color shade, and in this side, I'm going to add a dark brown color shade in this. Just look at the color shades, how I'm doing it. Same way you're going to do it. You can take a dark brown color and bit of black, and you can just get the darker shade from the top part because it's deep, right? So that's the reason here I'm using a dark brown color shade. Just look at this. Yes, same way we are going to add the shades in this part. Here I've given already a one shade of light, and now I'm using a darker tone. In this way I'm going to add the details in the box. So this is how you're going to do it. Just look at this. Yes, and in this I'm going to give wooden textures like things, detailings, textures I'm going to add. A wooden textures I'm going to add in this. Just look at this. So it should look like a wood. Yes, this way you're going to add the texture. Here, this is the way how you're going to color the treasure box. Okay, how much details you can add? You can add as much detail you're going to add, that much attractive it is going to look. Yes, in this way I'm adding the textures. Just look at this. Yes, so it should look old. Okay, it should look old. That's the reason I'm adding this kind of colors. Okay, just look at this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add now I'm going to color the gold coins. So taking a yellow color, and this is how I'm coloring it with yellow. Yes, this way I'm coloring it with yellow. Now I'm going to take a ochre yellow, and the golds which are in the down part, it is bit dark. So that's the reason I'm doing it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a red color, and I'm going to draw some dots over here so that it should look like a diamonds. Yes, red diamonds. This way you're going to do it. Yes. Take a yellow color and you can just color this pearls over here. Yes, this is how I have done it. Now I'm going to color the plants. So here there are some, this this kind of drawing may take much time because you need your own creativity for doing it in a proper way. Okay, so this is how you're going to do it. Just look at this. Yes, you can create your own ideas and you can create your own designs in this. For coloring the plants you can use your own choice of colors. So this is how I'm doing this. Just look at this. Here I'm taking a orange color and I'm coloring the plants in this way. Yes, just look at this. Okay, so this is how you're going to color the plants. Now in this part I'm going to take a blue color. What you can do, you can take a blue color and you can make some patches or lines in this way. And add the lines in this way. Okay, so now here we are going to color this rock. So coloring this rock with a gray color shade. Taking the tone. Just look at this. You can add the shades in this way. Okay. I hope each and everyone is getting this. The fishes need much more detailing, so I'm going to do it in the last. First I'm going to color each and every thing properly. Okay, so this way here I'm doing it. Just look at this. This is how I've this is the way how I'm doing it. Just look at this. So now starting with the coloring of the fish. So first I'm going to color this fish. First I'm going to take a yellow color from the top. Then I'm going to take a green color and I'm going to start coloring this fish from the down. It's green. So let's merge these shades. Just look at this. Yes, in this way you're going to do it, taking a dark green shade. Okay, taking a dark green color shade and just giving a line from the down part because it's darker in shade. I can color the fish with my own ideas. Okay, I'm creating the design of the fish with my own ideas and coloring it with my own ideas. You can also do it with this way you can do it, coloring the face of the fish with yellow. This is a imaginary drawing, so this is the way how I'm doing it. I'm going to add much more detailings in this. I'm going to add some more designs in this. Okay, so this is how I'm doing it. First I'm coloring it with a basic tone, then I'm going to add the detailings in this. Okay, so this is how I have colored the one fish over here. Now I'm going to color the another fish. So for coloring the fish here I'm using a orange color. Okay, so here I'm using the orange color in this way. Just look at this. You can color the fish with your own ideas. Okay, whatever color you need you can color it with their own ideas. So just look at this. Yes, so this way you're going to color it. Here I'm taking a red color now for coloring the fins. So just look at this. The tail and the fins are of red color. Here I'm doing it with red. You can add a shade also in this. So this is red. For the fins you can add the shades in this way. This is the red color which I'm doing. After all that you can use a orange color and you can get the proper shade. In this way you can make the shade. Yes, just look at this. In this way you can make the shade. This way you can make the shade. Okay, so this is how you're going to color the fish. Then here I'm taking a black color because I want the fish with the orange and black. So my next color is black. So here I'm adding the black color strips to my fish. You can do as much creativity you want. Okay, no one can stop your creativity. I just want you to use your own ideas and you can do it in this way. Yes, this is how you're going to do it. Just look at this. You can give the proper outline of black to the fish. Okay, so this way you're going to do it. I hope each and everyone is understanding how to do it. Using a yellow color for coloring the face of the fish, and here I'm using a yellow color for the fins. Yes, so there you can see there is one more fish I have colored on the upper part. So I'm going to add the details to this fish. Here I'm adding the outline. This way you can add the outlinings. This way you can add the detailings in this. This way you can add the details of the fish. This way you're going to do it. Giving the whole details, it may take time. Okay, we cannot finish in one lecture. So I hope till here each and everyone has understood how to do it. Okay, you can create this way. Yes, very good. Very nice, Ayan. Very nice. Very good. Ayan has drawn one jellyfish. Yes, very nice. So we can here we can draw one jellyfish over here in this way. Yes, this way you can do it. Okay, you can add some details, add some colors in this. Okay, here I've taken a yellow and adding some yellow shades in this. Yes, this way you're going to do it. Yes, I hope each and everyone have understood this topic. This topic is going to take time, but there are much more details remaining in this. Okay, so this was a small example how to do it. So here you can see there is a shell. So here I'm coloring the shell. Just look at this. Yes, later on you can just merge the shade. Just look at this. Yes, in this way you can do it. Just look at this. Yes. So how many students are doing this? Just show me.